Okay, most of you are familiar with our pistol crossbow bolts. We have had 5 bolts: the Shark, the Tour, the Apollo, and the 2 aluminum. These are all great target bolts. As you've probably seen in the demonstration of the accuracy, they are very accurate. All of these bolts are very accurate. Okay, so we have 8 new bolts, and we're going to present them to you so you know what's happening there. Okay, let's move these. Okay, these are the 8 new bolts that we have come out with. These 2 are hunting bolts. These have a 100 grain lead insert inside there. That's so you do not have to use such a heavy broadhead if you wish to use a broadhead. Okay, these are the broadheads that are on the market right now. Here's the problem. There is no pistol crossbow bolt that these will work on. Now here's the reason. These blades act as wings rather than just a broadhead. These bolts will fly like an airplane because the wind catches these things and they do not go straight. Alright? And that's why. Same thing with this one. It acts as a wing rather than a broadhead. Now these probably be great on arrows, 26-inch arrows. They will not work on any plastic or aluminum pistol crossbow bolt. They just will not work. Okay? Now there is one that does work. This here is a spider broadhead. Allen Company came out with it. And the reason this works is because there's no wind resistance, or very little wind resistance, so it does not vary the direction of the bolt. Okay, now when it hits, then this rubber part here releases it, and now you have a broadhead. Okay, works quite well. Alright, we've tested it. They are accurate with this type of broadhead. Okay, now here's something that might help you out a little bit. These things come with a little rubber part here that holds that blade in place, or those 3 blades in place. Here's what you can do. You can go down to Staples or someplace and get these 1-inch thin rubber bands, and rather than having to continually find these things, just go down and buy one of these containers of 1-inch things. You take these, you put them 3 times around like that. Okay. You come through here. Alright. Over the top. And now, you're all set up. Now these things will cost you maybe a penny a piece. Or these will cost you significantly more. And these work great when you hit the whatever you're aiming at. These open up just like that. No problem at all. And you can usually just put them right back on when you're all done. And you're ready to go. So these will work. The Allen Company came out with them, and they're called the Spider broadhead. Okay? Now this guy here will work more or less on our weighted bolt over here. Okay. Now, we've tested it. It works more or less. These bolts are all these bolts are very accurate. When you put this blade on, let's say you put it on here, okay? Okay, you screw it on here. This weight here is 170 grains. So you got a lot of weight there, all right? So it generally makes it more accurate than a large broadhead. All right, you will have a variance of about 6 to 8 inches in any direction from your bullseye. If you just shoot it with a regular target point on, the same bolt, okay, it'll hit in a 6-inch bullseye at 30 feet. All right. You'll have to raise the elevation because of the weight, the 170 grain, but they are accurate. Okay. Rather than hit the bullseye, you'll hit 6 to 8 inches off, either below, above, to left, or right, because of the wind variance. All right? Just to let you know, you can use them, but you're going to have a little bit of a problem there. All right. These are accurate. All right. This is our fishing bolt. Okay? You can actually use them on any of these three. This one here is the Apollo, this is the Shark, and this is the Turbo. You can actually use it on any of these three. They're all weigh 170 grain. They have a lot of accuracy, and you take this point off, you stick your fishing point on there, and you're ready to go fishing. Just hook up your line, and you're ready to go. Okay? This will work on any of these three bolts here. Okay, the last of the 8 bolts are these. These are what I call the knockdown bolts. These things, these points, are 245 grain. Now you will have a significant drop in your elevation, probably 2 foot at 30 feet. But when you hit something with that, it's a serious bolt. All right, it'll knock down whatever you're shooting at a closer range. All right. This thing will go right through a fender. Okay? Maybe you want turtle soup. It'll go right through that turtle shell. Alright? Now, the other thing I wanted to let you know, these are not weak bolts. These things are made of durable plastic and nylon reinforcement. Look at this. Okay? See that? Try doing that with an aluminum bolt. These things are durable, okay? They're strong. You'll have them for a long time. If you don't lose them, because they shoot well, you'll have a lot of fun with them. The other thing I want to say about these is, these are not toys. These are serious bolts. All of them. Alright? Be careful with them. Careful where you're shooting them. As I said, these things go right through some things. Particularly these, what I call knockdown bolts. So just be careful. Alright? Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But be careful. Okay? I hope this informed you a little bit. You got your fishing bolts, your hunting bolts, your target bolts, and just a whole lot of fun bolts. Okay? So you have a good day, and have fun, guys.